when we're fishing a Lucky Strike pow stick, a Wacky Rig, this is what we do right here. Is you're simply taking a little #1 Gamakatsu hook, and I'm just simply sticking it in here and sticking it through the middle. Now, I've been talking quite a bit about using a Wacky O-ring in there, and this is what you do on this. And the reason that you put the O-ring on is so you can catch a lot more fish per worm. Now, you know, this particular worm is a really tough worm. It's super soft, but it's really tough. You can catch a lot more fish on it than you can almost any other person's stick bait. But now let me show you what we do here to really get to catch a lot of fish per worm. This is called a little Wacky tool right here, and we actually used to build these. We used to build these by taking a ballpoint pen, taking part of a ballpoint pen off. But it's very, very simple to use. All you need to do is take it. Now we're going to put the O-ring somewhere in the middle of the worm. So all I'm going to do is stick that down in there, just like I've done there. And then I'm going to take one of these little rings, and you can put several rings on. They come in little packages like this. Buy them at Bass Pro Shop. Buy the little tool at Bass Pro. And I'm going to take and just slide that up over the top of it, like such. Slide the O-ring down, and here's what we're going to do. Come down, go right off of it. Now I've got an O-ring attached to that Lucky Strike worm. Now all we got to do is we're going to do the exact same thing that I've been doing all along. Is I'm going to take that little hook, little #1 hook, not a 1/0, but a #1 hook. And I'm just going to go and I'm going to hook it underneath that ring and back up like this. Now the ring becomes the toughest part of the worm. You know, you talk about the weakest link in a chain or the strongest link in a chain. Well, this is what this is. It makes it really, really hard. So you got to pull real hard to get that off of there. Doesn't change the action a bit, makes everything perfect, and it makes it a lot easier to get by on a couple packages of worms.